Hello everyone, welcome to Background Noise, and I am Tony, aka HydroxideAnt. We are joined by a bunch of lovely friendos this evening. We are joined by Gianna.
Hi.
We are joined by Unit of Oak 6.
I'm not here.
We are joined by Colin. Give us our
Unit of
X's.
Oak 6.
We are joined by Aries.
Hello.
Hello. That was a little nod to the pre-show, which you should watch these live at twitch.tv/HydroxideAnt, because you're missing out on who Unit of Oak 6
content.
is. Was it Unitive?
And, yes, Unitive Oak 6. The thing is that people I think are missing that don't watch it live, right, is that we used to charge $500 a week
For the
to
pre-show.
listen to the pre-show.
We did.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's free now. Free. Completely free.
You can't really beat that deal. You're saving $500.
A week. Not just one time.
Yeah. It's crazy. Well, so what I will say is we had to scale down how crazy the pre and post show content is.
I mean, once you required us to start wearing clothes, it kind of sucked,
Yeah, no, it was again, apologies. I know
hated that change.
it just people found out. See, Disney's got the right idea. With these kind of savings, we can't afford not to watch.
Exactly, dude. That's what I'm saying.
Disney, you understand. On names from before, so just says a little to the pre-show content. We were talking about usernames we had a long time ago. Unit of Oak 6 was Chance at one point. So if you miss your buddy from gaming called Unit of Oak 6, he's right here.
Back in COD or
my God.
Battlefield, or Castle Miner Z.
How funny would it be if someone watched this and you're like, wait a second, Unit of Oak 6?
I've been missing you for 10 years.
You're
I
my
hated
lover.
that bastard.
Else it would either be you're my
Penguin Day
lover.
20
I've
years
been
ago.
trying to
You blew me
contact
off
you to
for
be
it.
my best man.
Because Blade said Blade got named from Dwarf Fortress random name generator for adventure mode. Blade Whisker works. You know what I mean? To me as a name. I am a big fan. I've always said this is the easiest name in convention is two words put together,
Yeah.
right? So if you take two words and put them together, easy. You can make many good names like that,
Exactly.
or names that stick out enough. Also, said back in the day it was known as Blue Armor Assassin, or Blue for short. Ooh.
I kind of like that.
That's good. Yeah, so it's funny how people refer to you online has changed. There was a time that online I did not hear a name that was not Hydro for the longest time.
That's so.
And now no one calls me that.
I called you it once and it felt weird.
Well, you called him Hydro?
This first time I was ever on podcast because I didn't know what I was supposed to do. And I was like, oh, someone in chat is calling him Hydro. I guess I'll call him Hydro. And I did it once. And I was like, I don't like that.
And then you heard everyone else say Tony, and you're like, wait, I'm the weird one.
Yeah, no, literally.
I'm trying to remember why I changed mine. I think it was because I needed something I could abbreviate easier for fucking Among Us.
Oh, yeah, probably fair.
What do you mean?
So mine used to be Star Destroyer 19.
Yes.
Oh, yeah! I forgot
That's a
about
play
that.
on my last name.
I forgot
But I decided,
about that.
I realized that was kind of a weird self-dox and also wasn't quite catchy.
Yeah, I mean,
Dude, that was so
telling
long
people your last name was 19 was really weird.
Yeah, honestly, totally.
You have 19 last names.
I think the reason I picked it is just because I have that giant. I had one of the coveted people that owned the giant Snorlax plushie.
I mean, you made the objectively correct decision, I think.
Very smart financial decisions.
Oh, it was really smart. It was a Christmas present, so it was the smartest one of all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Well, I
perfect.
meant objectively to name yourself after
A Snorlax.
Snorlax, because I mean, dude, hell yeah.
Fucking love that thing.
I
man.
just found a word that sounded cool. Smile. Or did I?
I just like the Pokemon, and then I spelled the Pokemon name wrong.
Oh, you did.
It is funny because it actually makes your name sound a lot more like fuck. I'm trying to find the right word. Not emo, but like a lot.
It's
a lot
kind of
more,
like mysterious and
Yeah.
edgy.
Like
Oh, you're ghastly. You're not
not
the
in a bad
Pokemon.
way, just in like a internet way.
No,
Just
that's
like
fair.
an
works very
internet
well.
way.
No, I get exactly what Colin. I feel it.
No, I
Yeah.
see what you mean.
Husky for the past 4 years is in this username. I only had like one username. Gianna is secretly goth confirmed.
Well, it's no longer a secret.
Why didn't you tell me? Holding the secret for me. It's a good secret to have.
It's really funny.
Tony's
I think
and
I
the
would
golf girls confirmed.
What?
I went to a high school with a dress code, and I really think that's the only thing that saved me from trying to be goth in high school.
Dude, high school dress code is so bad.
Well, I went to a fucking
Right.
private school,
No,
so it was like
Me
suits
too.
and ties.
No.
Me
too.
Fucking garbage, dude.
Trying to express yourself creatively through a tie is not very
When you get detention
Easy.
for having your hair too long.
or not
You know.
or having stubble. Oh my
I
god.
was going to say there are many chance stories for at least one of the places you went to school.
Yeah.
The stubble one is bullshit too, because like literally, like I didn't
Yeah,
have
Blade.
I didn't have the problem, but I had friends that like I would see them literally shave at their locker in the morning and then get in trouble by the end of the day because they had 5 o'clock shadow. Like, what are you supposed to do?
It's like, I don't have to tell you that's a shave this morning and this is already back.
It's like, do you want me to leave class, go to lunch to shave? Or go to the bathroom to shave?
Ridiculous. Punishing, like, it's one thing if like, alright, you don't want a high school or rocking a full beard. I still find that kind of weird, but whatever. But like, you can't punish them for something that they're like
They,
they
have
can't
no control over.
control. You know?
No, I completely agree. I think that's a little asinine.
I don't know. That and the jackets always bugged me because most of the most of the school year it doesn't matter, but like at the very beginning and the very end when it's hot as hell and they don't want to turn on the friggin' air conditioning, like no one wants to be wearing a blazer if it's friggin' 95 out, you know?
That sounds terrible, actually.
Yeah.
I went to a middle school with dress code, but not the high school with dress code. And dress code was literally just khakis and a polo shirt.
I never went to a school for dress code. I don't think I would have done well for dress code.
It was easier in the mornings, admittedly.
Yeah,
'cause-
honestly, that's the one thing I agree. You don't think about what you have to wear. You just grab dress shirt off rack, grab a tie out of the pile, unless like you have. I had ties for different occasions. I was one of those guys. Like, a lot of good Christmas ones. My family got me a lot of good Christmas ones. But I also had this like really like nice silk American wear if I was doing like a history presentation or something. When you're only dressed outlet to dress the way you want is like I said, it's very.
Yeah, that's... I guess, I mean, like...
One guy actually started a thing out of like he would he would make ties for people, and by that I mean he would buy shitty like iron-on decals off the internet, and buy cheap ties and bind them.
That's fun.
Teachers hated him because they really got around. He never got banned, which kind of surprised me because they totally could have done it if they really wanted to. But as long as they didn't like make like a dick, like if there wasn't anything profane or no curse words on it, they really they didn't want to do anything about it.
Yeah, it's just a young entrepreneur at that point.
I think my favorite. There's one dude. I don't know how he got all these iron-on decals of fucking Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Oh my god.
Macho Man.
Which is really funny to see a fucking dude. You know, the rest of him is like a regular, like a nice suit or whatever, and then his tie is just Macho Man Randy Savage.
It's the Macho Man. I love Macho Man, Randy Savage. Speaking
of macho fire.
Cam. Hey Cam, how's it going? How you doing? Thank you for the full size tier 1 sub. Cam's been subbed for 5 months. Cam is also holding a gun up, so I don't know if this is a stick up. Cam, how you doing? How's it been? How you going? I hope you're doing good for regular size tax. It'll be well, Cam. Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I don't think I never went to school with dress codes, and I'm glad I didn't, because I don't think I would. I don't know.
You never want the dress code.
No.
Don't.
Yeah, I wouldn't have wanted a dress code. I feel like I would have hated it.
Yeah.
Like, I think I would have gotten in trouble all the time if there was dress codes.
Because you would have just broken it.
Yeah. Also, especially if it was high school Tony. God, high school
I always
Tony
forget
would have
high
been...
school Tony was
He was a little shit.
little gremlin dude.
Well, because he stopped caring.
Yeah.
But...
I will say I enjoyed the extra pockets. Like,
I enjoyed the extra fuck.
no, because we had to wear like a blazer. Like, it wasn't like you had to wear a suit.
Yeah, so
and,
you do have extra pockets on you always.
I actually I got so used to keeping my phone in my breast pocket that like when I stopped, it became
In your
like it
dress
legitimately.
pocket?
Huh?
You in your what pocket?
Breast
pocket.
pocket.
Oh, breast pocket.
You know, like on a suit.
Continue.
I got so used to
Continue.
keep my phone in there that like it really fucked having to go back to just fucking regular pants. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that could be annoying, I guess. I've been there in times where I have to like wear a suit regularly, or even when I worked for like UPS for that while. The jacket that I wore for UPS had such great fucking pockets, like 15 pockets on that jacket. And then when I went and wore a regular jacket for the first time, I was like, it's not the same. Not the fucking same. I don't have nearly as much storage.
Hey, yo, it's little Tony. Hey, little Tony. Hey, Cam. Hey, regular size, fully functioning Cam. Hussey says, as usual, getting picked on. If you take third from Derrick, he does do a whole heckin' lot of picking on. Anyways, Blade said, yeah, his dress pocket chance. Pockets can dress up too, you know.
True. Thank you, Blade. You are so smart, Blade.
You know, Blade's IQ. Blade's a part of the perfect 100 IQ club.
True.
Because
Aren't we all?
it's a test and you got 100 on it, so clearly that's the highest grade
he
you
aced
can
it.
get.
I'll tell you the only thing that really sucks though is that they made us fucking sew on a patch, like our school patch or whatever, or seal. So I have 4 blazers, one for each year of high school, in my closet that I can't use
They
because
made
they have
you sew on a patch for like
Yeah.
your grade?
I forgot we had
not your grade. It just like
What?
if I hadn't gained a shit ton of weight every year, I would have
Oh, okay.
been able to keep the same jacket. But
Okay.
I didn't, so.
I thought you meant like one a year, and I was like, that's fucking horrid.
It still sucks though, because it's you know they're nice jackets, but I can't fucking use them. Like,
Yeah, that's stupid.
I forgot we had an exclamation point Blade. I'm gonna be honest. His ability to comprehend the English language is pretty meh. Husky said, high school me wanted to avoid certain people because people bullied the heck out of me. I feel that. I got a lot of the bullying to me happened in like grade school more than high school. So by the time I hit high school, I was kind of like
Immune.
not fully immune, but
Or
I
just
was just sort
numb.
of like, numb to it would be, I think, better. Yeah. Not the most wonderful thing to say, but it definitely was the truth. So I gave a lot less of a fuck in high school. I didn't care at all in high school. Like, I didn't care about grades. I didn't do anything like that in high school. In hindsight, I think that's what depression looks like. But what do I know? What is English? No, it's fair. No, that's a good point.
English is about 8 languages in a trench coat trying to pretend to be one language.
You ever pictured multiple raccoons in a trench coat pretending to be a man? That's what English is. The way I would... This might be a weird sentence. The way I'd be so excited if a man opened his trench coat and it was just like 8 raccoons on top of each other.
Wouldn't we all?
Because, like, I'll be honest, a guy opening a trench coat, there are a lot of bad ways that could go down.
True.
Look, the only people that should wear trench coats are old-timey reporters and cops.
Yeah, true.
Actually, I don't even know about maybe cops on TV, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Well,
TV cops.
specifically detectives, not like any
Yes.
cop. Yeah. Huskies,
Which
like,
is a
people
shame, because
back
trench
then
coats are a
beat me up
cool
just
thing
'cause-
that have been
Aw,
ruined by
that's-
other people.
I'm sorry, Husky. That's annoying.
Or dictator of a small Latin American nation.
Yeah, like between
They
what?
should be allowed.
Between Mussolini and fucking the Columbine kids, trench coats have been ruined.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
No.
And Blades, you like trench coats, Blade? I can't make that joke. Nope. Reel it in, Tony. Reel it in. Gotta bring it back.
Suck it back up.
I gotta suck it back up. Oh, it's painful. The thoughts aren't supposed to go in this direction. Okay. I think I'm okay now. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to think if I think I've seen one person in real life wear a trench coat. And it was part of a Halloween costume.
Inspector Gadget?
No. Would have been better. Nah, I don't know if it would have been better. That's not necessarily true. It was, Neo.
Oh,
I'd argue that was a trench coat. It was a black trench coat, I'd argue. Whenever I hear a trench coat, I think of Mr. X from Resident Evil 2 Remake. Ooh. I don't know a lot about Resident Evil, I'm gonna be honest. We will... Yeah, I guess I haven't said it while on the Twitch channel, but our next game we will be playing through is Resident Evil. The first Resident Evil. I believe it's going to be the remake of the first Resident Evil. That won the poll. I literally, in the poll, though, said, other than Deadlock, what games should we play next? Because I like Deadlock a lot. Deadlock, good game. Oh, I meant to say that in games yesterday, I understand Aries because Haze is a lot of fun. So Aries, we understand each other now. Shakes hands. I don't know, Aries may not be here, but regardless, shakes hands. Doctor.
Yes, doctor.
Yes, doctor.
Didn't I see a thing that Ryan went fucking ape on a game yesterday or something?
Yeah, he fucking destroyed in a game that they played.
Mm.
I don't know if Tony
That was
in that or
no,
what.
that was the game before I joined.
Ah, okay.
It was Ryan, Justin, and one other person. Derrick.
Derrick?
Wrong.
Yeah.
Yep.
He got like 33 kills or some shit.
The captions is spelling Derrick wrong.
That's fucked up.
That's not the right Derrick.
That's fucked up.
Derrick. Nope. Try Derrick, but spelled differently.
Derrick.
Derrick. No, Derrick.
What?
Nope.
Wait, what?
The closed captions, Derrick, aren't doing the right Derrick.
Well, yeah, that's because there's the right way and then there's Derrick's way.
True. Very true. So true, King.
Look, I'm no different. I'm Colin with one L, but the world has decided that Colin is spelled with two L's.
Let's say Colin. The L did one L!
That's
Would
surprising.
you look
because
at
I'm telling you,
that?
every time I've ever made an online appointment, actually, even on my fucking, my medicine bottles, two L's.
That's fucked
Really?
up.
Yep.
You'd
I
think
could
they would
probably-
know your name.
You'd hope. I mean, I could probably get it
Curious.
fixed, but I'm lazy.
Aries. Okay, it's supposed Aries the way Aries spells it. Blade said, I'm just saying though, you can get an otter in one of the mods I am running, which is brutal. You can tame ants, Hydroxide Army. Arc, I would play Arc, I think. No PC for a server though, Sag. If you ever, I think a long time ago, Blade, you were talking about doing a server. If you ever did, I would try it out. I don't know, Arc isn't something I think I would play on my own. But I think I would
Arc go
definitely
free?
try it out. I think it is free. But I would try it out if, like, someone had a dedicated server. Or just, like, the ability to host something. You know what I mean? I obviously would never guarantee that I would love insert game here. But I do, Oh, it's not free. They had, like, a version of Ark. Or maybe it was, like, a
Ark
game mode or
Survival
something.
Evolved is free. I don't know about which version he's talking about.
I think, Blade is talking about Ark Survival Evolved. Evolved is technically better than Ascent, but Ascent has cross-platform play.
Well, as long as they both have dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm. Dinosaurs are a must. If there is no dinosaurs, then why are we even here? You know what would be the most heartbreaking thing ever, probably? If it came out that dinosaurs were a hoax.
You
I
take
think-
that back.
That's
be
what I'm
pretty
saying.
hard.
Like, I think that'd be the
Every
worst thing that
child
could happen.
in the world would probably start considering doing bad things.
It's not going to come out that they're a hoax, but I'd be willing to bet that eventually we're going to figure out what they look like somehow, and it's going
They
to
were
be
actually
disappointing.
a single-cell paramecium with really large bones. Really large bones,
Just
but only one
fucking
cell.
huge bones.
Yeah, because, like, even, like, everything we learn about them is very different than our depictions of them, like, in movies and stuff.
You ever seen like they did, like what? I saw a thing where they did like common household animals if they had been reconstructed by paleontologists, like where the bone
I never
structure
saw
is
that,
correct.
but I would love.
The bone
see
structure
it.
is correct, but they look nothing like like a dog or a cat. Like
Yeah,
you just can't know what the soft tissue looked like.
that's true. Because I think, like, I don't know how much of a truth this is, but, like, I know some dinosaurs were, like, more feathered than they were, like, scaly.
That's the new thinking. That's what.
That's the new meme of, like, did the T-Rex look more like a chicken? Did the T-Rex look like a chicken? Yes or
And
no?
if you ate T-Rex, would it taste like chicken?
Who knows? Although I would be interested to see.
I mean, like, if someone told me that they had authentic T-Rex for me to try, I think I'd take a bite. This is a nibble.
I don't know. I feel like I would
Yeah, taste.
go to jail or something. Like that's some kind of like illegal delicacy.
That's
Well,
true.
I mean, obviously, you've never read the fucking what is it? The Sound of Thunder by Ray Bradbury, where literally they go back in time, the guy steps on a moth, and the future is different.
Jesus
take-
Christ.
Isn't it
Can't
like
but
the
the
butterfly
context for that
effect?
The
Yeah.
context for the time travel is they went back in time to hunt dinosaurs.
Oh, and he stepped on a moth and it was over. Like a moth throw was ruling
That's
the world.
fucked up.
Yep.
So, Blade said, honestly, You just need base Arc Survival 2 to get bonds can bring the DLC. Ooh, Sandal one. You do own Arc Survival, by the way, so that'd be one we can go. Yeah, I know. I think I have Arc Survival. I'm pretty sure I do. Yes, I do. I do. How about you? Limbo. Hello, Limbo. How you doing? Hope you've been well. We do have a question of the week, my dearest friendos.
Oh, yeah?
It is, what is your go-to movie snack? And this could be in theater or out of theater, because I know not everyone goes to the theater to watch movies. Like, a lot of people probably watch the majority of their movies at home.
Yeah, I watch mine in my own personal movie theater. Yeah.
So, you're sitting down in your own personal movie theater, Chance, and you have, what is your ideal snack that you, along with the movie?
Ideal is just popcorn, bro.
Okay.
But, tying into what Aries will say, although maybe not because she's been muted for like 30 minutes now, her favorite snack is those little cookie dough bites.
Those are good.
Okay,
That sounds like a good
and
show.
that with popcorn, so you have the sweet and salty, is like so fucking absurdly elite that there is no matching it. But
does
if I
sound
had to
really
choose
good.
just one, it's just straight popcorn, a lot of butter, a lot of salt.
A lot of popcorn, a lot of butter, a lot of salt.
Exactly.
Back to CPC. Husky said, back then, Milk Duds popcorn with a Diet Coke. Interesting. If I'm at a movie theater, you gotta get, like, the obnoxiously big soda. Well, because, like, for example, if Gianna and I go to movies, we get it and we just split the soda. And we still get, like, it's still a lot of soda a person.
It's true. I can't even remember the last movie we saw in theaters.
It was Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh, you're right. What did we see before that?
Ooh, the Iron Claw.
Was
I
that
think.
the last one for...
I think so. I don't know if we saw anything between the Iron Claw and Deadpool and Wolverine.
You guys saw it? No, Inside Out too.
We did see Inside Out too. You're right. I just don't think I
Okay,
was
movie.
too excited about that leaving, so I might not
Yeah.
have. There are most of the movies we've seen I've left excited about. Nowadays, just popcorn and XL Diet Coke. Yeah, there you go. Blade said, "It's whatever's in arm's reach." Could make a joke, but not going to insert sip emote here. But joke does involve us to give an idea of the kind of joke, huh? Or maybe a nice little sound effect. Yeah. Yeah. Ideally, if in a perfect world, it's something similar, Chance, to like what you would say. Some sort of salty and some sort of sweet snack. Like, I would love, like, a popcorn and... Get, like, a popcorn and a chocolate or something, you know?
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Is so... I love a little bit of sweet with the salty. Like, those... I know it's so classic, but salty and sweet, chef's kiss. So good.
So good.
You don't like Diet Coke, Chance?
Salted
Diet
Sweet's
Coke?
the best.
Is so bad.
It tastes flat all the time.
It's both too flat and too bubbly at the same time, actually.
It's
is
so...
what it is.
It doesn't taste as good as normal soda. But, if, like, you were in a situation where you could only drink Diet Coke or water, I might drink Diet Coke sometimes.
At that point, Coke Zero. Coke Zero is also 0 sugar, 0 calories.
Coke
But it tastes
Zero
better.
is better. I prefer Coke Zero. Oh, Bo said dark chalky raisinets. Good shout.
Oh, delicious.
Also, Sam said nearby cafe had a quartet live music event tonight and couldn't afford to go. Aw, that sucks. Want to spend money on nearby. Yeah. Bo said, it's also gonna sound terrible, but I love the Coke slushies. I actually kind of like those too. I've gone to a 7-Eleven and gotten a Coke slushie before. It's weird.
Not the Coke slushy.
It's weird, and like I don't think I should like it, but I do. Bo, I think we're in the same boat here. They are terrible, and yet, yeah. Has anyone ever had the Chex Mix Muddy Buddies?
What the fuck is that?
I've seen them. It's like how do I describe it? I don't want to say it's like a cookies and cream, like or.
Okay, so there are cookies and cream ones. There's peanut butter and chocolate. Okay, so it's Chex Mix covered in like something sweet. Are there cookies
we call
and
those
cream?
puppy chow where I'm from, Limbo. Oh, interesting. Gianna, what's your go-to on a movie snack?
I really like popcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know that.
Does sure?
I will eat popcorn until I'm sick.
Dude,
Oh yeah, we do not
elite.
trust. We don't trust Gianna around popcorn by herself anymore.
I have to be supervised by popcorn.
Dude, I can kill a movie theater large before the previews end.
Same.
And then go get the refill. And come back and kill it again before fucking halfway through the movie. I am a fiend for movie theater popcorn.
Maybe think I'm eating dog food. Limbo, no. I think it's just like a phrase for it, you know.
If you told me to choose between going to the wedding next week and getting free movie theater popcorn for life, I'd probably pick the popcorn.
I picked the wedding.
Chance. He's joking.
If Aries and a bucket of movie theater popcorn
There we go.
were hanging off a bridge, I'd have to think for a moment before ultimately picking the popcorn. But I'd have to think.
Yeah, it goes Tony, then movie theater popcorn, then
That's what I want to know. This might break my heart, Chance. I'm on a cliff. Movie theater popcorn's on the cliff. You can save one.
I'm sorry, Tony.
It's okay.
Why doesn't Tony just hold the popcorn and you could save them both?
I mean, that would make sense.
That's not how the game works.
Yeah. Ricky. Hi, Ricky. Hope you're bowling well. Yes, a Tony. I'm Tony. Ain't me. Aries. Very important question.
Yes.
What's your go-to movie theater snack?
So, the only thing I get every single time, but I'll tell you. So, hold on. The only thing I get is the little cookie dough ball bites, the chocolate covered cookie dough bites. And then I get a water, and then I make someone else get a popcorn, and I just steal a little bit of the popcorn so I could have salty and sweet.
Just enough to get
perfect.
salty.
Yeah, salty and sweet is the perfect play.
Yes, always.
And Bo has officially solved the riddle for the cliff. He doesn't want to drop the bucket because he got it for you as a gift. And that's why I can't pull myself up off the cliff, Chance. I got you popcorn, and you're going to grab the popcorn and then kick me down. Ricky! Thank you for the sub. Thank you for using your Prime sub over here. I appreciate you, friendo. Hope you're doing well. So, would you pronounce that E or E? E.
Maybe choke.
What do you think, Gianna? You're really good at words.
E.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Do you not know the meme? Oh, is this the dinosaur that goes E? Man, my captions are not even close sometimes when I am talking. Need to pick me. Oh, 3 quacks.
Dinosaur steakhouse. Captions say we're going to a dinosaur steakhouse?
Dinosaur steakhouse, yeah.
Hell yeah.
They have those in the Flintstones, I think.
Hell yeah.
I go to a diner. It's like, sorry, it was a mispronunciation. It's actually Dino's Steakhouse. That's a reference for only Bo.
Because you love Bo more than the rest of us.
No, Bo and I are bonded with the Romori. Yeah, I'm gonna play some. Huh. Not what I thought. You know what I was thinking of? I was thinking of the dinosaur that goes like "ee" with a Y sound.
Eva.
Fucking Dinosaur Steakhouse, dude. Hell yeah, it's true, JK. Dino. That sounds like a great business story. Started a Dinosaur Steakhouse. Yeah, so we're gonna get a time machine, and we're just gonna start killing dinosaurs to eat in modern day, and hope it doesn't start a problem.
It might.
Hey, okay. You know, I have a good idea. No way this backfires, right? Instead of just going back in time, why don't we just make like a park or something, right? And we just raise them there. And then we can go back and get the
This
meat
is such
that
a
way.
fucking good idea.
Yeah. Like a little park. And like if it does well, maybe
Just
we
for
could
the
have
dinos.
some. Yeah, maybe if it goes well, we could have some tourists by or something too, just to like to look at them. You know how like farms have petting zoos
Yeah,
and
petting
stuff,
zoos and such.
or
Yeah.
like and people can come by and see the cows and stuff. Yeah, we might as well do that. The dumb dinosaur's face is stuck in my head. Yee. Heard Only and Bo almost right next to each other. I'm just gonna go to the blade corner. No, it's not even bad blade corner anymore. Kick W now. Only Bo. Only Bo. Only Bo. Only Bo. I'm trying to see, like, is there something that sounds wrong? Like, does that sound like something else? Only Bo? Bo only.
Only.
Oh,
Bonely does.
yeah.
Have any of y'all seen The Prestige? No, I have not. Link in bio. Look at those little guys dancing, little dinosaurs.
Dino dance. Dino dance.
I just love that no matter how many of them you put, they're always in sync. They work really well. Really hard to, Do you enjoy psychological thrillers? Yeah. I probably would. I'm not a big horror person, but thrillers are fine. Because I know, like, to me, like, they kind of overlap a little bit sometimes. Why the fuck am I a Deoxys? You can change what Pokemon you are lower in the panel section. Unless you want to stay a Deoxys. It's about magicians. Oh, I'd watch that. Do they have the idea about a dinosaur steakhouse or something in there? Or recreating Jurassic Park? Colin, what was your go-to movie theater snack?
Cookie dough bites.
God, that's a good shout. Good shout.
I love the cookie dough bites in here.
Yeah, look at that.
A lot of love for them in here.
They're good. Also, they're not a candy you get like, on a
Like
normal
anywhere
place.
else.
That's not
Yeah.
like a candy you just like go to
Yeah, get it for
like
Halloween,
a
let's put it that
store
way.
and get
Apparently,
either.
when I was a kid, I remember one year I got like a mini pack for Halloween, And I was like shocked that such a thing even existed.
You're like, they sell those?
yeah,
Well,
like
they were just at the movie theaters.
movie theaters or the Five Below outside the movie theater.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
pretty much the same thing.
I can't discuss what I was going to go into without giving away the crux of the story. Oh, no worries, no worries. As long as nobody has said Red Divines or Twizzlers. No, no one said that.
I used to love Twizzlers.
I used to love them too, but then they were poison. They're poison. They have gluten in them. Why?
It's all Tony. It's all poison.
I know. So that's because you guys are good. I haven't had. I don't even know if. You know what was chaotic, but I loved doing it when I was younger? Do you bite the ends off the Twizzler and use it as a straw?
Yeah.
I lived
Very
for
chaotic,
that.
but very good idea, you know?
Yeah, it was good. Because it had the nice little hole going all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, all poison. All poison all the time.
Oops, all poison.
You know, this is not a poison thing, but we, Gianna and I went to our friendo Nikki's house last evening, and I'm going to tell them about the Twister.
Oh.
And so, like, only, like, I didn't know, like, half the people there, I would argue. And I went to Gianna, Nikki, and, like, two other people who, like, know who I am, and said they were going to play Twister. And I said, can I judge it? And they're like, wouldn't that be a bad idea? And I'm like, exactly.
It's funny that way.
Yeah, it's funnier that way. So I was just making up things.
What was funnier is the reveal to the rest of the party that
Yeah.
you were colorblind.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't know.
No, they had no idea. So it was just me saying random things and them being like, this doesn't seem right.
You were like, right foot purple, and everyone was like, wait.
Oh my god. That is a goddamn troll.
It brought me so much joy to, I had to remember what the colors were, though. To try to not sell myself. I did say purple the one time, and purple's not on there.
I was gonna say, don't take this the wrong way, them on your hand.
I should have just, like, written them, like,
Would have been great.
on my hand to, like...
What a reference cheat sheet, you know?
So what ended up happening, we told everyone that it was, we were playing a special version of Twister. It's called Tony's Twister beforehand as well. And everyone didn't care. They thought it just meant I was judging it, I guess.
Yeah.
The other fun thing, I think they played like at least 2 games. There was a second game that went like really long.
It was very
And it was
intense.
going too long, so they were like, alright, we need to finish this. Tony, you're up again.
Awesome.
Because it just descended into chaos.
I always find Twister a weird game.
It's a little too personal. You know?
Yeah.
I think you got to know the people you're playing with, and you're fine.
Yeah.
Well, you don't want to play Twister with me, Chance?
I would play Twister with you, Tony.
There we go. See?
But at a party, I wouldn't even play it with you because that'd be too hard.
Well, that's true. Unless it's that kind of party.
I'd get a little
Ew.
embarrassed. That's true. Very right you are.
Could just fuse it with Simon Says. That's fair. That's basically what was happening.
It basically is a version of Simon Says. It's just the spinner decides what
Pretty
the command
close.
is.
The only thing I was using occasionally is like I'd spin it and see which appendage to make them use.
Yeah.
It got to a point where it was just, what would be a hard one to do?
I go to Gianna. What would be the hardest thing to say right now?
Right foot blue. Right foot blue.
I think I'm gonna head out, but it has been fun talking with y'all. Peace.
Sounds good, Colin.
Bye, Colin.
Good night.
User left your channel.
Yeah. It's a good troll.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the troll. It's fun when no one knows who you are, so they don't know the disabilities you have yet.
Oh.
Fair.
You don't know why this is funny.
I always tell Chance that whenever we go somewhere like completely new, like I'm like, we could be whoever we want. We could
Yeah.
have a freaking British accent or something if we wanted to, and no one would know.
Ooh.
We could be anyone we want to be.
Mhm.
Those fireworks going off.
There are. It's that time of the day.
Do you say it's that time of day?
Yeah, or the night, I guess.
I mean, like, that suggests it happens all the time.
No, of this particular day. It's that
Oh.
time.
Yeah, it does suggest that. I was like, oh, okay, I guess fireworks are common there.
So now when Aries is up here and talking with a British accent, now I know why exactly.
Exactly.
But you do that on planes sometimes? You just like, no, I don't want to speak with anyone. I've always wanted to like take the 50-50 chance like of talking to someone and pretending like I can't speak or something. But then like what if they know sign language? I'd be cooked.
That's what I think about every
So
single
fucking
time.
in that scenario.
They just whip out the sign language, and then you're like, oh shit.
And you're like, oh shit, I don't speak that either. I'm just shy, sorry.
I love sign language. I still want to learn it. I'm on sign language talk now. TikTok.
No.
Sign language talk.
So are all the sign language talks like in sign language?
It's like they're either like doing the sign language to a song, so it's cool because it's like it goes with the music, but like they're actually like doing the words in sign language. That's super cool. But also I like the ones that are like telling you how to say really mean things in sign language. Like me
Of
and
course
Chance
you would.
love the eat shit and die sign language. I memorized that. It's just funny.
Shouldn't die is pretty funny.
It's pretty funny too. Like I really do know it, so it's good. I remember my name. Like I don't know. I was just always interested in sign language since like I was in elementary school. It's just cool. But yeah, I love it. It's just so cool. And I always tell Chance like we should learn it because then we could talk to each other from like across the room at like a party or event, and we don't like yell to
What
each
she
other or
always
text
says.
each other or something. We're just doing a cool hand gestures, and we know what we're talking about.
I'm now looking at the sign language alphabet.
Look up how to say eat shit and die. It's really funny. Actually, I think I could send you a GIF. There's a GIF of it. I'll just send it in the Snapchat so you could see it.
I think learning sign language would be really fun.
I always wanted to.
Me too.
I was almost in a sign language class in college, but I got kicked.
I wanted to do it in college when I was looking to go, but then like they didn't offer it anymore. That made me sad.
That does sting. Gianna got kicked out though because she thought it'd be funny just to flip people off for every assignment.
That's not what happened.
So she actually got kicked out of the class because
What happened,
So
Gianna?
she kept she just thought it would be funny. It's like, all right, like she would get through the alphabet and be like, oh, say this sentence, and she would just flip.
Hey, I told you that story in confidence.
I'm sorry, they deserve to know. That obviously is
this
not
real?
No!
That is not real, no.
Right. Say, I'm seeing Gianna in a whole new light.
That's me!
See, Bo said it's a true. No, Bo said I almost took it, but got turned around and ended up in Krav Maga instead. True story. What's
Maga?
Krav Maga?
It's like an MMA style.
Class? Like
A Krav Maga is a like a self defense, like a fighting style.
Oh.
I think it's one of like I don't even know. It's like some military fighting style. like the U.S. military fighting, like hand-to-hand.
Oh, I
combat
have
style
heard
or
of
some
that
shit.
before. Yeah.
You'll see gyms. Everyone that goes in there is wearing camo or like a former Marine.
Husky learned Japanese at a very young age, but it took me 5 to 10 years to learn English. What was your original language? Or your homeland English language, sorry. Before it was controversial. I took a semester Japanese and barely remember anything. I think I can say I might even get like a word or two off now. But I think I can say, how are you? Like, I think when we were in class, they said it was, how are you? Like, please accept me as a friend, or like, it's just like a really, like, how are you? Like, friendly. I could say, hajimemashite, dozo yoroshiku onegai shimasu.
Oh, dang.
I
Sounded
think
so real. That's crazy. You remembered that.
it's one of the only things I remember how to say. It was your first language? Oh, cool. I might be, over the years, I might have missed a word or something. But it's one of the few things I remember how to say.
Really random that I thought I would share. I just saw a Facebook post of someone doing a maternity shoot for a chicken and her first egg. They have a little sign and everything, and the egg is in like a beautiful little flower bed thing. The chicken's there looking at the sign and the egg.
I love that.
Oh, wait, I'll send it in the snap really quick.
Oh, English, like, I have so much sympathy for anyone who's trying to learn English as not their native language. Our language is so convoluted. Like,
It is, but it also isn't, because like one of the things you got to remember, one of the biggest things that's like easy about English, we don't like conjugate verbs. Okay, so like fucking in Spanish or like Italian or something like that, the ending of the verb changes based on what the subject of the sentence is. You don't got to memorize any of that shit in English,
This is what Aries was just talking about. That's adorable.
I love it.
No, Bo's got a point, though. It's like with slang and stuff, too.
With slang, yes.
Because, like,
slang and idioms are
Yeah.
hard. Because there's a lot of slang and a lot of idioms in English.
One word has, like, 12 meanings sometimes.
Yeah.
They use the same word in, like, many different scenarios. But maybe, I don't know for a fact. That could be similar in other languages. But yeah, I really liked taking Japanese. I wish I could continue it. I took it in my last semester of community college, and the university I attended did not offer it. If they did, I would have probably continued taking it. And I truthfully took the class because I had a bunch of friends taking the class. I did. So something that is very funny, though. My handwriting in Japanese was actually really neat. My handwriting in English, like, I've always gotten crap for how bad my handwriting is. But when I was taking Japanese, I always got complimented on my handwriting, and it felt really weird.
That's cool. I never thought about that, like writing in a different language, if it would be like neater or not.
Because like the characters in Japanese are nothing like. Whoa! What the hell?
I forgot my phone was plugged in. Sorry.
Oh, okay. It's sorry, I lost my.
The characters in Japanese are nothing
Yeah,
like.
they're very different. That's why it's also like decently hard to jump from English to Japanese. At least I thought it was, because there's not a lot of similarities. Like the sentence structure is like completely flipped too, from like how like a English sentence is. My advice now, if you want to pick it up, is to get a tutor or someone to speak with. That's how a buddy of mine's gotten it down. Husky said in other languages the word baka has different meanings in countries. Yeah, Japanese, it means idiot. Yep. Easier to jump from English to Japanese than it would be to jump from English to acrylic. This might be the most ignorant thing I've ever said in my entire life, but I don't know what acrylic is. What area speaks acrylic? Am I dumb, Chance and Aries, or is acrylic
I don't
something
know.
obvious? Okay.
Say that again. Sorry, I like kind of zoned half zoned out.
Acrylic? Is that only? Oh, Cyrillic.
Cyrillic?
Oh,
Cyrillic.
Cyrillic. That's not how I would have thought
Cyrillic
that
alphabet.
would have
I
been.
still wouldn't know either way. So.
Cyrillic
didn't-
alphabet is like what like the Russian characters are.
Yeah, I just from the spelling of it, I didn't think that was Cyrillic, because it's spelled Cyrillic. To me, that was picturing like krill or acrylic.
Yeah. Mo and Krill from Deadline.
Yeah, that's true. I was thinking of how like acrylic paint or like
That's what
krill
I thought
licked
when you
paint.
said it.
Yeah, you told me a krill licked this paint.
Oh god.
And also writing Japanese, if you're, say, beginning to learn Japanese characters, I would highly recommend being careful of what you write. Yeah, that's why I like learning from someone and not like learning it on my own. So I never want to accidentally put something that like is horrible. Sorry, my brain, I zoned out for a minute and I was just thinking about Japanese class.
I mean, how could you not?
It was fun. It was a
I
good
remember
time.
that was like one of your favorites.
Yeah, it was probably my favorite non-major related class I took.
Oh,
My
that's a good
air
question of the
quotes.
week.
What, favorite class you took?
Yeah, non-major.
True. I've said this a few times before, but I broke a class one time in college. I took a class called the History of Jazz, which is really cool because you learn about jazz and everything, but all the tests were, you had to listen to a song and list, who's the song by, the lyricist, like the composer, and like a fact about the song. And the idea behind the tests is that no one can get, like, it's really hard to remember like all four of those things. So like you would get extra credit for getting all 4 on 1 because you're most likely going to get like 1 on 1 or 2 on 1. But I would get like 125 out of 100 on every test because I just would remember them all. Because I like actually really studied for them. I would continuously play the music until I could say all those things about the song, and I wouldn't stop until I could. So I spent crazy amount of hours. Bo's got to go pack. Love y'all. You're gonna fly to jolly old London tomorrow. I hope you have a wonderful time. Good old time. But yeah, it was fun to break that class. I think like I could have skipped multiple tests and still gotten like 100, but I enjoyed the idea of having like an average of like a 125 in the class, which in the 4.0 scale I don't even know what that would equal. Would that be like a 4.25 or something?
Something.
Tony's driving straight into my arms in 4 days. That is true. I am so excited.
I mean, we all are, to be honest, but okay,
Yeah.
it's just Tony.
Yeah,
How do you
I
feel
mean-
about
we
that
don't matter.
chance?
We don't matter.
How do you feel about that chance?
Yeah, we don't matter. It's only Tony that matters.
It does make me feel special.
I'm chopped liver, Derek.
We'll just drive straight home after we drop off Tony, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why everyone's coming on the car ride, right?
Yeah, just as a
Oh.
little goodbye.
Oh.
Oh, baby. Hey, yo.
I'm gonna come.
Yo.
Hey, yo.
He's a comer.
Oh, he's a color.
No.
No.
I wish I could like favorite it so it's right at the top. I gotta scroll and look for that every
That'd
time.
be really useful.
That's me every time I look to throw something at Tony. Bonk.
Eh. Yeah, there it is.
It's the reverb for me.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's so good.
Husky said, the one class I really enjoyed was history class. One day my history teacher asked me if I wanted to make a quiz about musical history since one of my specialties on the subject. Ooh, cool. Bye. Bye, Bo.
Bye, Bo.
Remember when Bo was here?
Yeah, seems like so
Oh.
long ago.
Wait, Bo was here?
Yeah. Those were the good days.
Sag.
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 You know, I'm gonna go with a Sag.
You know, I think my vote is for Sag.
We're voting on emotions now.
Yeah.
Everyone must feel the emotion we end up voting on.
Sag.
That's 3 votes for Sag, Gianna.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Sag.
Oh, man. Sag it is.
I'm so Sag. Right now.
Yeah. This sometimes is so hard.
I'm very sad because I don't want to wait 4 days to go to Canada.
Sometimes I just want to be
True.
in Canada.
Yeah, let's go right now.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, we just go a few days early and we just...
Airbnb wouldn't have an issue with that.
No, we just hide in, like, Derrick's closet or something.
Yeah, there we go.
True.
Or
Truth.
we could all fit. Hey, Derrick, how big's your closet?
You can stack.
Stack.
Tony wants to go in and come out of the closet.
Me and Gianna will step out while you guys do 7 minutes of heaven all together.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Give you your privacy.
Oh, yes.
Wouldn't want to intrude on anything, you know.
Right, right.
No, they're just imagining they're 7 minutes in heaven. They're
Alright,
kinda
it's a little quiet.
What? I can dream, Harold.
I can dream, Harold.
Not come.
Do not come.
She was so forceful in that. Wow. It's
Yeah.
the first time I heard that one.
What?
Not.
No.
Serious?
Yeah.
Do not come. Everything is in context.
No, that one. That one's a common
You think
one.
you just fell out of a coconut tree?
You think you just fell out of a coconut tree? You exist in the context of all in which you live and what came before you.
As funny as the coconut tree thing sounds, in context with the rest of it, actually, it is a very good. I actually think it's a really good
She had a
metaphor.
point.
Like she really
When
had
it
a good
is in
point.
context.
Yeah, when it's in context. when
Everything
you
is
just
in context.
yeah when you
When
so
you soundbite it sounds dumb.
sometimes in life you find yourself in various places. It could be in a small town. It could be on an island. And sometimes you find yourself on an island and you harken back to one of the greatest films ever made. And you experience something that the protagonist in that film experienced when a coconut falls and hits you on the head. You relate yourself to the one, the only, Chicken Little, who was hit on the head by what everyone else claimed to be an acorn. And you sound so upset.
No, that's cool.
It was redeemed. I have to do.
That's where I was going with it too. That's where I thought it would go.
You get hit in the head by a coconut, and then secretly, though, Chicken Little was hit in the head by an piece of an alien spaceship. So, Chicken Little was right, and you were right for being hit in the head by a coconut.
True.
Speaking of closest between one of my friend groups, I feel like I'm the guy behind the closet with her clips sort of behind the scenes thing for me. Oh, cool. Word.
Aries.
Dido.
Yes.
I need you to know that I require something sweet, so I'm gonna come get something sweet.
I thought you were gonna say give me a kiss or something, but you lost that opportunity. So yeah, I'll be here.
Ruined.
Maybe the sweet thing is a kiss.
Yeah, liar. Just come out and get a freaking cookie or some shit.
We don't have cookies, you fucking liar. Fuck you. There are no cookies.
Yeah, whatever. There's donuts and stuff.
Lick my balls.
Alright.
For a split second, I thought he was gonna go. I require something sweet, mwah, and then
Yeah,
he's gonna go.
if
Aww.
only.
I was
The
just
opportunity was
kidding.
there. He set himself up and then immediately knocked himself down.
Exactly. Like, he doesn't help himself either. But he will help himself to the sweet treat. That's not a kiss from me, so.
Way to go, Chance.
Fortnite.
Can you just go get the freaking sweet treat? Why are you still here?
I hope you get ass cancer and die, you son
Gee,
of a bitch. I'll cut your
Dr.
throat, I'll come
Phil.
to your house and kill your children.
I just can't believe Dr. Phil went on that tangent again. Yeah.
Chance. Oh, wait. He's not
Shut
on.
up!
Oh my god, I'm trying to ask you something.
I'm trying to get up. What do you want?
I'm trying to ask. You need the
I
other
sat back
soundbite
down. What?
of Dr. Phil saying, I'm gonna throw rocks through your window, you dumb whore. You need to have that
That's
one.
true.
Open
That's
up,
true.
or I'm gonna throw rocks through your window.
I don't think I've ever heard that one before.
It's so good, Tony. It's so good.
I've only heard of the one because Chance plays it all the
I'm gonna throw rocks through your window.
time.
I'll have to get that one.
And the sweet treat. That was like 20 minutes ago.
Shut up! Give me a second. God, you guys are so needy.
Needy for what?
Needy
You're...
for me to have a sweet treat.
I'm practicing sign language.
It took me a second to realize you were doing the alphabet and not spelling something out.
Learn your name. That's what I did first.
Mine's easy. It's only 4 letters.
Your name's more than 4 letters.
4 different letters.
Oh.
Mine is 5. Well, you could do Tony. Like, you don't have to do
could.
Anthony.
Let's
Do
see.
Tony.
It would be... This is such a great bit for not a video podcast.
I was gonna say, like, I just don't know what's going on.
Yeah. The N is hard. It's like... I don't think I have the hand control for this. Yeah, sign language has always been something I've been interested in. Let's see. Interesting. Yeah, again, great bit, Tony, for an audio only podcast. I'm doing so good. You okay back there?
Yeah. My lungs just don't work. I'm a little anxious about getting my inhaler over the border.
If they won't allow it, I have mine too.
Ooh. I'm a little nervous about getting a lot of things over the border. Legal things, but you know what I mean.
How does that work? Like, are they gonna like pat us down? Like, go.
Yeah, I have no idea. So, has anyone in chat ever like gone over the border? Because like I still don't understand how.
Like, can I pack my medications away? Do I need to have them out? Like, do I need proof that I'm me? Like,
It's a medical. I have. Yeah, so like full disclosure, I take anxiety medication.
I think if it's in like
So-
a prescription like bottle thing that was.
Yeah,
for you,
I was
like,
planning
it would
on
be fine.
bringing like a bottle that it comes in, and with like enough pills for the time I'm there. Derrick needs an adult. Derrick.
Welcome.
Hello.
Derrick.
So, literally, you're going to get to the border in your vehicle. The guard's going to say, "Welcome to Canada. What's your state? Why are you here?" You will say, "We're going up for a wedding. We're visiting friends." And then from today, and we're coming back on Monday. Give exact dates for when you're going to be entering and moving. And then they're going to ask you alcohol you're bringing over, probably. And that's about it.
Cool.
Like, they might ask for other, like, if you have drugs that are, like, prescription medication that is, like, a controlled substance, you can disclose it, but as long as you have, like, the bottle that says it's prescription, you're fine.
so I'm gonna assume my inhaler's okay though. But even
Yeah,
if it doesn't have
inhaler
the
is
label
not
on
a... Everyone under the sun has an inhaler at this point.
Cool. Because
I'm
my
gonna
lungs don't
assume
work.
that I should disclose my legal meth.
Okay. But yeah, I think
My-
inhalers are
My
fine.
medicinal marijuana.
They...
My meth is legal. Okay, relax.
It's medicinal.
Unless they...
Oh my
have a
god, he's talking about
reason to
ADHD
Yes, he
medication.
is.
I just realized he was talking about ADHD
Oh,
medication.
I'm not bringing my ADHD medication. I decided.
You're not bringing it?
I'm not.
Oh boy.
You
You're
can.
all in for a
There's-
wild time.
Oh
Chance,
boy.
you don't
shouldn't
even
be
have
any-
that much left.
There should
anyways.
be...
I have some in my bag.
There should be no issues bringing that over.
Okay. It's something
Yeah,
I've
you're
never
not gonna
done
do meth
before.
with me?
So
Oh, when you put it that way.
Yeah, you guys
you
could
wanna do
both
meth
be
with me?
medicated for the trip.
my
Wouldn't
thought
that
process
be
is I
fun?
want to eat.
That you're medicated
Like, I
for the
want.
trip.
Tony is like crying. He's like, please, I don't want to take care of an unmedicated Gianna for 5 days.
I mean, true. Chance needs it also.
You guys can bond together over how unmedicated we are.
So Aries and I are gonna trauma bond over how
Ooh,
unmedicated
yeah.
you and Chance are.
And Chance and I will bond over how unmedicated we are.
It's true.
If you do bring your ADHD medication, just don't call it legal meth at the
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, prescription
you are
meth.
not
Good
allowed
idea.
to talk.
Why
at the
don't I say
border.
legal
What is
meth?
that supposed to mean?
I don't trust you at all.
That's so rude. I can talk.
Just
You're gonna say
like
something
you.
wrong.
So, if you need the medication,
Should I
just
call
bring
it illegal
They're not.
meth?
They're not going to
Chance is
stop
also
you for
not allowed to
ADHD
talk.
medication.
Wait, when
Okay.
they talk to us at the border, do they like talk to each of us or just the drivers and like
They
They
pull us out of the
will-
car and put us up against the wall. We have to put our hands behind our back.
I'm trying to talk to someone who actually knows what they're talking about.
You're
Thank
gonna
you.
be. They're gonna lean in. They're gonna ask. Like the driver's gonna do 90% of the talking, but they might go. But because you guys are gonna be in the big transit van, they might
Yeah.
ask you to pull over so they can talk to each of you. But that's it. They're not gonna. Usually, it's just a. You stop. It's like a toll bridge where you pay and then you go through, right?
Interesting.
It's literally that, and they'll talk to the driver for 90% of it.
I'm just.
But-
I'm just
See,
imagining
the thing is, I'll
mountain.
probably be the one driving for most of it, so they'll be talking to me.
Yeah.
So that's
Officer, I have
we're not getting into the country.
Just happened
Officer,
to
I
do
have
the
meth
switch
in my bag and in my system.
before we get to the thing.
We just have to within a half hour we're switching drivers. Make sure Chance is not the driver.
Suddenly, Anthony takes over.
I'll drive for the last 30 minutes so I can talk to the guys at the border.
It's just Chance in the backseat, duct taped over his mouth. behind his back.
And
Yeah,
muffled
as long
screaming.
literally.
Meth in the trunk.
He just wants to tell them about the meth.
Literally
It's
act as it the suggestion of if you get pulled over, just be polite to the cop and don't antagonize them.
Yep.
Do the
Does
exact
it?
same thing for a border agent. Just be polite.
Yeah,
Be
Chance
truth-
should not be the driver.
Be polite. Be truthful. Don't hide anything, but don't give up any unnecessary
Yeah, don't tell them in anything.
Do your border agents wear the same stupid outfits as the Mounties?
Yeah, I
border
was just
agents
thinking
and
about
Big ass fish.
I really I had a vision of a Mountie coming up to
Look at
the car
that.
and just being like, "Welcome to
Look at that
Canada, eh?"
motherfucker.
Yeah, no, that's the. There might be a Mountie somewhere there, but
I'm not gonna be able to contain myself.
Suddenly, Chance
For
has
the-
bought himself a ticket in the
they
back
don't-
seat with the duct tape over his mouth.
they don't wear those uniforms. By the way,
Oh, yeah?
they wear them as ceremonial dress for the actual mounted units, but for the most part, they just
They don't wear the red jacket?
no.
That's fucked up.
They're the FBI of Canada.
The Mounties are?
Yeah,
The Royal Canadian Mounted Police?
yeah, they're the FBI.
Yes, yeah. Aries is correct. You can choose your go to the panel at the bottom, and you can choose what Pokemon you are.
It might take a little bit to load in.
Yeah. And Tony, Jen, hello, Jen. Jen, we're talking about fleeing the country.
I'm not coming
But
back.
yes,
No, we're not.
as long as you have you can bring your ADHD medication. It's fine.
What if I write meth on the bottle?
Are EpiPens and stuff okay too?
Yes.
Yeah, I figured it should be fine.
Okay.
Chance woke up and decided to be a problem today.
What if I take out
That's like every day.
the legal meth out of my prescription bottle and put illegal meth in there?
Aries is like, you don't
Would that
understand,
pass?
Tony.
Trust me, she's gonna have a bad drive up. We have to pass the Pentagon on the way up, so anyways. Deep cut.
Fuck, dude.
Deep cuts.
If
Deep cuts.
we
I'm
even
on mobile,
freaking
so I don't know what you guys are
make it,
talking
you
about.
guys,
Yeah.
Right now, we are talking about okay.
Canadian.
In this group of
Okay,
people right
so
now,
I
one
pulled
of
up-
them is in Canada, and the rest of us are coming to Canada soon.
I pulled up the actual page on it just to be sure. Residents of Canada and visitors are permitted to bring into Canada a personal use quantity, 90-day supply or single course of treatment of an over-the-counter medication, NHP, VHP, or a medical device for personal use without requiring specific licenses for the import. There are no import restrictions for medical devices for personal use, so that would be an EpiPen or a inhaler.
Inhaler, yeah.
Sweet. I can breathe.
Woo.
That's
The
an
privilege of
over-the-counter
breath.
drugs. What about prescription drugs? I mean, they can't say no. What am I talking about?
Maybe the Canadian air will have such an effect on me I won't need the inhaler.
I think you're gonna need it twice as much.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's my look.
Husky said I may have threw up because of laughing too hard and or sick. Aw. Mom,
So I guess
I
you're-
flew up.
So I guess your ADHD has
well-
amphetamines in it.
Yeah, it's Adderall.
Mine
Thanks,
is
Chance.
Vyvanse,
Yeah.
which apparently is like the extra dose Adderall.
And sometimes that doesn't even work.
Okay, so if you're bringing over Adderall, so you can bring whichever amount of medication is less. A 30-day supply of a narcotic or controlled drug based on the daily dose. The medication must be labeled, prescribed by a practitioner, and packaged in pharmacy or hospital packaging.
Yeah, so in that orangey bottle that it usually comes in, right?
So here's
And
my
then-
next concern.
You
My
must
medication
declare the
bottles.
medication to customs when you arrive.
Oh, okay.
So I am seeing this now. I was unaware because I've never traveled with medication like that.
Here is my issue. My medication bottles have my old address on them.
They won't care about address.
I was gonna say, I don't think that matters as long as your
brilliant.
name
Okay.
and stuff is on it.
Okay,
Like, as long
I
as,
didn't know
like-
if they were gonna have an issue because they didn't match like the address on
So-
whatever else.
If you have like a medication bottle and then the name, as long as the name matches up, most border guards will you can just be like, I changed my address since I got this prescription, and so the bottle just hasn't been updated yet. Most border guards will understand that.
Okay,
I
cool.
imagine.
'Cause I was low-key
Unless
panicking about that a
they're-
little bit.
Unless they're being just gigantic dicks that day for whatever reason, they should just let it slide.
I mean, at that point, I'll just be like, fuck it, take the medication. I'll go no medication for a week. The look I just got from Tony.
It's your country I'm gonna ruin.
It's your country I'm going into. I'm going to blow it up if you don't let me take the medication.
Whoa, whoa, don't say that.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Do any of your drugs have zolpidem, lorazepam, or alprazolam?
Oh.
Oh, bro, I don't-
Maybe lorazepam, but I don't think so.
Those are slightly stricter.
My pill bottles don't even tell me what the ingredients are.
Can I see?
Yeah, they don't list ingredients anywhere.
Well, no, it's just a name.
Chance, was one of the things I just got or no?
I don't think so.
What were those three you just said?
Lorazepam.
How you spell that?
I'm just gonna copy paste the three of them and put them in the text chat.
Appreciate you. Because I think we're good.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, because so with those three specifically, it says the medication must be prescribed from a practitioner, and the label has to have directions for how to use it, the name of the patient, the prescription number, the name or brand, date the pharmacist gave it to you, the name and address of the pharmacy, the
Oh
name
my
of the practitioner,
lord.
quantity and strength per unit. Whereas the other one just says prescribed and included in the packaging. So it doesn't even need the label; it just needs the packaging.
One of my favorite things that I choose to ignore is my anxiety medication tells me to not drink alcohol with it.
Oh, yeah, I don't. My,
is my
my
meth.
medication I'm not supposed to drink either, but, well,
True.
Like my big thing is I'm probably fine.
So yeah, so just make sure to not bring more than 30 days worth, essentially.
No, I'm only gonna bring what I need for the trip.
Honestly, I was gonna bring like 5 days worth of my medication because like I have multiple medications, but I'm only gonna bring the anxiety because it's the only one that like it's mental medications or anything, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would say just bring your ADHD. Tell them you have your ADHD medication. Show them if they ask for it. Have it handy so you can show it to them.
I'll keep it in my backpack.
But then, like, if we didn't, it's not like they would say anything unless they, like, look through our stuff, right? So it's like...
No, but if you were to... If
Get stopped.
you get stopped and they ask to search you and you don't declare it,
It'll be an issue.
it'll
Yeah,
be
I
an
guess
issue. It's better to just be honest and tell you say that you have it than risk getting pulled over.
Mm.
Like, the odds of you guys getting pulled over in it, like, they might actually stop you and ask to just do a quick search just because of how many people are going to be in the vehicle.
I kind of anticipate it.
I don't.
Do a strip search?
They'll like ask to look through
Only-
your bag
only
if
for
there's
you,
I'll
though.
trouble.
strip. I'll strip.
But yeah, nothing you guys are bringing will cause issues.
Cool. That's good to
Especially-
know. That does make me feel a little bit better.
I won't bring the
Especially,
illegal meth.
especially with when you're only going to be here for 5 days.
Yeah.
Cams of Gyarados.
That'd be so funny if we literally just, like, show up to, like, the border and then, like, we have all of our, like, wedding outfits on that we're gonna wear. And we're like, we gotta go. The wedding's in, like, 10 minutes. And, like, they just,
We're
like, let
late.
us through. We're all in, like, dresses and, like,
That would be
nice
really
outfits
funny.
and stuff.
That would be pretty funny, to be honest.
We're late. We gotta go.
It's like, sir, I know you're doing your job, but we really gotta go.
Sir, points to a random person in the car. That's the groom.
It's me. And I'm duct taped in the back seat.
Why is he duct tape?
He doesn't want to
He
be
was
part of the wedding.
escaping.
He tried fleeing. He got
His
cold
own
feet.
wedding.
He got cold feet, but he did admit to us that he really wants to do it. He just needs help.
Yeah, he asked for this.
You need some encouragement, yeah.
I hand them a piece of paper that says, I asked for this, signed with Chance's name. You know, I don't know how to feel about Ryan just sitting in front of my face for that.
What the heck?
The whale lord just stopping right in front of me for like solid like 30 seconds.
Funny.
Let's see. Heart. Anyway.
Why is he so fucking large, dude?
That's a whale lord.
He's
Whale
so
lords are
fucking
big.
big.
It's one of the biggest Pokemon.
You'd think in this, though, they would make it just a little bit smaller.
You know you
Fun-
like him there.
I don't like him. I love
No,
him.
I know you do.
I love him.
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Good heavens.
Oh my.
I do think it's funny that like I like chose one of the smallest ones on the screen. I'm the Voltorb. So I'm just like little guy rolling.
Is it possible to do shiny variants of them?
I have no idea.
Huh.
That'd be cool. I'll have to look into that. That's a good question.
Also, it could just be me. I'm not sure if others are dealing with this issue, but the stream is lagging like crazy because of it right now.
I think
haven't
mine's
seen
okay. Yeah.
My that might be my frames dropping.
Maybe.
'Cause as you
also
said
it
that,
just
my
could be
frames are
internet,
dropping.
I guess. We do like a full batch refresh, see if that fixes the issue.
Yeah, my frames started to drop like crazy as soon as you said that, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was my frames and not you.
I'll put a link in the
doing a
Telegram chat
refresher on
about
Crash seemed to help.
Cool.
controlled substances, drugs.
Why does
Thank
it
you.
say Giannas are not allowed over the border?
Oh.
R.I.P.
What?
Gianna.
Well, it's been nice knowing y'all.
How long does it take to legally change your name?
Yes.
Oh, I understand. I get the joke. That took me a minute.
Gianna is drugs. Because you make me high on life.
Teehee.
See, I turned it around.
How cute.
But also, you're a controlled dangerous substance.
Thank you.
So true, King.
So true.
That's
That's what I was waiting for.
You're more of an uncontrolled deadly. So
I feel like I'm controlled these days.
you know, I don't have the comparison of when you weren't controlled. So I would have to take your word on that. My neck hurts.
Feel that.
I don't know, my neck's hurt the last like day or two really bad.
My neck gets fatigued a lot since the surgery. Like if I'm looking down and reading, my neck gets really, really tired really fast.
Nick and I went to the gym this week, and I was like, and he hadn't been to the gym in a while, and I haven't been in a couple months. So I was like, okay, so what is our goal today? Not to get hurt. Second machine I'm on. That hurts. Don't do what I'm doing, and now I can't bend my arm out completely.
Oh.
I'm just big dumb and decided to do high reps with high weight, so, you know, stupid things for stupid people, such as myself.
Relatable.
Relatable.
Tony, I had to ban someone from your Discord. Thank you?
Uh-oh.
It was
What
me.
happened?
God damn it,
I was-
Chance.
I
Again.
I'm
was
gonna
harassing
say
him in
thank
DMs.
you. What was it? The person that literally just joined like 10 minutes ago?
Oh, yeah, literally, that's what he says.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay, that's funny. Yeah, I don't know. I appreciate it. How do you know that they DM'd someone? That's so fast.
I assume because they DM'd Kyle.
Oh.
Doing.
Okay. Appreciate it. No, I don't know who that is. Unless someone in chat, that's your name in Discord, and you want to tell us. So, and you're just trying to be friends with someone. I'm gonna say no. Oh, it was they DM'd you? Okay. Lesson all you would-be scammers. Don't fucking DM me because it was me. That's funny. Yeah, they might have DM'd other people then. So, yeah, I could look at the... Does anyone have that name in the little Pokemon chat? I don't think so. That was not me. I was gonna say, Husky, I think you're in the Discord already. Yeah. So. Yeah. I mean, like, if someone messages me eventually, and they're like, hey, why am I banned from your Discord? I'd be like, well, first of all, don't message Kyle.
Don't message Kyle. That's the first lesson.
Stream is buffering. Yeah, it's my internet, it looks like.
Or it's just the Waylord.
No, it's my, I can see it.
gonna say the Whale Lord does take up a lot of space too. That might not be helping here.
No, but I can see it's my
It's dropping and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see the speed test was so good just a little bit while ago. I don't know why it does this.
Maybe someone's watching.
Pornography.
Yeah, that one.
It's true. Could
Big
be.
if true.
Doesn't make
Big if
any
true.
sense. Okay, now it. I mean, the upload's not bad for like. It's not as good as it normally is, but it's not bad either. This might just be assigned
know-
to wrap up.
Maybe run a test. Just out of curiosity, maybe try turning off stream elements and just see what it does.
Stream avatars, you mean, or?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Like the avatars. See what it does. I'm curious.
Yeah. Bye, stream
that-
avatars.
Maybe, but it could be affecting how much data you're using.
Yeah, we'll try again. I turned it off and there wasn't like an immediate fix.
Well, it hasn't updated on the stream just yet, so.
You know, funny enough, the upload speed is faster without that open. Oh no, it is dipping.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I tried.
I appreciate it.
There was an attempt.
Yeah.
Tony's secretly torrenting while he's streaming.
No, I mean like that would be a great reason to. All right. I think are gonna raid out in a sec here. So I think this is where we're gonna end the podcast as well. So thank you everyone for hanging out, and we will catch you next time. Bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.